Hey everyone, I'm Pion and welcome to Pion's Primal Perception. Today I'm going to share my very first experience with the preview of Expeditions Viking. This game is going to release early next year. And, well, I got a preview key, so let's give it a shot, shall we? It's apparently a turn-based role-playing game. I'm not a huge fan of a single-player role-playing game, I should add. I'm not a huge fan of those. Usually, like, I like turn-based stuff, but role-playing games, depends. Like, if it's well done, I might enjoy it. We will see. I'm going to try to judge it objectively, obviously, which is not really possible, but I'm going to do my best anyway. So it seems like the options are very limited so far. We can only access the audio options. What separate sound sliders is good. There is a pre-game Unity launcher with the resolution settings and window on full screen mode and stuff, and some graphical presets. So I guess it's covered there. Character creation. Okay. Gunhildir. Oh yeah, it's about Vikings. If you didn't figure that out so far. Okay, bunch of pretty cool looking portraits actually. Female. How do the male ones look? It's a little weird that like they don't reflect the in-game model. Oh god, they look amazing. Can we randomize them? Oh, we can. Cool. Randomize. Randomize. Okay, no, it's only randomizing male guys. Okay, I assume we only create one character. I don't know. The in-game models look pretty terrible, some of them. Some of them look okay. Oh, I like this one. Oh yeah, I take this one. We have red hair though, so this picture is not fitting. Oh yeah, that works somewhat. Maybe we can change a little bit. What's this? Oh, that's okay. Body size. Let's go for medium, sure. Scared, freckled, smooth. Can we zoom in? Zoom in? No zooming. Apparently not. Freckled, smooth. Okay, let's go with scared. Why not? Scarred, I guess. That's the hairstyle. Hee, long, braids, headband. Oh, that's actually this one, or similar at least. Yeah, let's go with that. Why not? Kind of like it. Leather tunic, fancy dress, fancy tunic, simple dress, simple tunic. Leather. Yeah, let's go with the leather one. But we have to change the colors. The green purple thingy is terrible. Sleeves. Okay. Yeah, let's go with this one. Socks, loose wrapped, tight wrapped, boots, socks. Yeah, let's go with this one. Loose wrapped. Okay, let's change to green because I don't like the green very much. And let's change to purple as well. Why did I randomize when I change everything now? Oh, that looks fine. And actually, let's try to somehow match the picture, maybe. It's purple. Oh yeah, why not? That's okay. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool. Eye color. Not that we can see the eyes, but let's go for green. Skin color. Okay. Name, Rota Fjolnir. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Oh, we have... No, that's not... Okay, I assume next would give me the next character, but it's actually the same. Okay, cool. They're presets, apparently. For stats and skills. So we have strength, endurance, finesse, perception, sense. And that results in some other stats like hit points, accuracy. And nice, there's a description based on the appearance we chose in the last menu, so that's cool. So we can make her stronger or more enduring and stuff with skill points for stuff. Axe, bow. So that's fighting, I assume. Weapon skills. Then we have offensive skills. Dual wielding, feint, interrupt. We have support skills, utility skills, passive skills. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff. Let's see if we can get a preset because I'm not gonna dig deep into this system right now. Rogue, berserker, warrior leader, bannerman, healer, hunter, skald. Skald's a ranged support character. Nah. Leader maybe, strong melee character with some useful support and dialogue skills. Defender, Range or hunter, range character? No, let's go for leader. Why not? Okay. A lot of strength, no finesse. So dumb as fuck, apparently. Not... Well, I guess you need one dumb stat. So... yeah, let's go with that. Why not? Yeah, we got a bunch of skills. What do we have? We have the bow, the sword, interrupt. Okay, let's just go with it and see. Are you satisfied with the character? Yes. Do we have to create more than one? I don't think so. No, it doesn't appear to be the case. Okay, that's good, because I don't want to create multiple ones. Is that voice?
But he was not a strong chieftain to his clan. As he travels to join his brothers in the halls of Valhalla, you must take his place. Our clan is beset by petty squabbles. Some amongst our people would contest your claim to leadership, as they sought discord our neighbors' plot against us. Gather your most trusted clansmen. Together you will face dangers which none can predict. You will be challenged on your leadership, your resolve, your wisdom. Build a ship and take your housecarls across the sea. Power and strength for our clan must be sought outside the Norselands. If you show yourself to be bold, the gods will follow you into battle. Your legacy will live for 1,000 years beyond your time. Our clan must prevail.
Okay, I like the theme. I like the art. Pretty nice. Let's see if I enjoy the gameplay as well. As mentioned earlier, I'm not a huge RPG fan. Not that I played some and enjoyed them, but usually they cannot hold me for long. Aid me, Odin, in my effort to bind the struggles of a bygone time as claiming something. Let's see. It is the evening after your father's funeral. When you close your eyes, the image of his blazing ship shimmers in the dark behind your eyelids. It's not a common ritual this far south, but your mother, Astridur, who hails from the land of the Geats, insisted on it. All the thanks of the neighboring clans have come to attend your feast in his honor. Your father may not have been the most successful thing. What is the thing? Is that a leader? I guess. But as a warrior, he commanded the respect of many. Commanded. The guests are filling into your longhouse. The things enter first, each training a modest group of warriors. Your mother leans in to whisper a few words of advice before she takes her seat. You should greet each of the things before the feast begins, but listen well to the words. Few of them would benefit from making this a smooth transition. It will be important to know where they stand. Okay, so I guess lots of talking now. How do we control? Left click. Oh, the animations are... Wow, the animations are terrible. Oh, holy shit. Okay, it gets better when she runs. But, like, take a look at the feet and the ground. Like, it doesn't add up at all. It's a little better when she runs, but it's not great either. At least for short segments, it's... Like, it's okay for long segments, but for short segments, it's really shitty. Even for long ones. Oh god, okay. Don't like the animations. We can zoom. Which changes the perspective a little bit. Okay, interesting. Okay. The feast. Take a seat next to your mother. Optional talk to the things. If we're gonna do that. Who are the things? Those guys? Can we change the camera? Yeah, okay. Can we... Oh, we can right click to rotate. Okay. Skull Cleaver. Who's Rurik though? I like this guy. I like the name is what I wanted to say. Your elder brother. Ah, okay. Rurik always had a penchant for music. He looks up and gives you a warm smile as you approach him. Good evening, sis. Rurik grins. I mean, my honored Teng. How do you feel? He's pretty happy for this occasion. Okay. Like, it's his father as well who just died, but... And well, Rurik, I know your father is in Valhalla now. Our father. I was a little surprised to read a "you're" there, but there's no "you're" there. That was just my mind playing tricks on me. I'm fine, Rurik. How about yourself? I don't think it's quite sunk in yet that father's gone. I can't believe that what a mess the old man left me. Let's go with 3. Can we press 3? Yeah, we can. Okay, good. Rurik places a hand gingerly on your shoulder. You can barely hear his soft voice over the din of the feast. Father was a warrior. There's no doubt he's feasting with Odin now. I'm sorry I couldn't be the older brother I was expected to be. You don't deserve to have to deal with this mess on your own. How has everyone been treating you? If anyone disrespects you, let me know about it. I'll make sure it doesn't happen twice. Don't worry, I'm proud to take father's place. We're going good host. Yeah, let's give it a second. Be nice to our brother. There have been some snide remarks, but mother has always been more of a thing than our father ever was, so in a way, this changes nothing. Okay. To tell you the truth, I think our clansmen are almost as relieved as I am that you took on the mantle. I have to go and be good host. I'll talk to you later. Just use the old signal if you need help to get out of the conversation with one of the other things. What's the old signal? Huh. And dialogue. Okay. Who's that guy? Oh god, the smile! Kettle is standing up to his side, holding a horn full of meat. How do you pronounce that? Meat. It's meat in German. I guess it's similar in English. Meat, I guess. The young hunter appears to be watching the feast with a faintly amused expression, and he nods respectfully when you come near. Buzzy entertaining your guests? Who's this? It doesn't explain who is this. Okay, it's a hunter. I guess it's a clansman of us. Not too busy to check in on you, as busy as you'd expect. Why are you over here by yourself? Let's ask that. Kettle winks conspiratorially, trying to decide who to pick a fight with. I want his feast to be memorable, and nobody tells stories of a feast without a fight. Fair enough. We're Vikings, after all. Jokes aside, have you seen a house skulls over there in the corner? God damn it. Hotgerda and Skaki. I've heard stories about them. I assume that's not how you pronounce that at all, but I like those Nordic names. I have no idea how to pronounce them correctly, but I like them. Nefja seems to be expecting trouble too, so I've decided to go easy on the met and keep an eye out. Meat. I guess it's pronounced meat in English. I don't know. Potentially. I appreciate that. I've never heard to be careful. Yeah, let's go friendly. Don't be a dick. He throws his head back slightly towards Aslaver. Aslaver? Speaking of which, keep an eye on the big black bag there. He and his friends have been putting their heads together all night. I think he might be planning something. I'll keep an eye on him. Leave the watch to me. This is your feast. You should relax and enjoy yourself. I'll alert you if something happens. Okay, fair enough. Let's talk to that guy. Aslivr is a distant cousin. Leadership of the clan has moved between your side of the family and his for generations. He's known as a skilled warrior and a hard worker, as Liver sits with his two closest friends. He looks up when you approach his end of the table. Neither of his friends acknowledge your presence. His tone is respectful but slightly cold. Our condolences on the passing of your father. At least he died the way he would have wanted. He will be feasting with the gods tonight. Thank you. I hope there's no bad blood between us. Avi seems to consider this for a while before replying. It's no secret I didn't agree with how Fjolnir ruled our clan. Bearing this in mind, I don't see what gives you the right to succeed him. But this feast is in his honor, and I will not insult his memory here, nor will I challenge your claim to leadership. Okay. You believe you would be more suited to lead us? I do! Huh, well. Because I'm a woman, because my father failed you, you're wrong. If you change my birth, right, you will pay with your life. Because I'm a woman. Let's go for this approach. Why not? Let's be honest, a woman has led this clan. I like that the dialogue apparently factors in if you're male or female though, so that's a plus already. Like it seems like they have put a lot of work into dialogue so far, so that's good. I kind of think about skipping a bunch of stuff to get to more mechanics, so I can not make this video super long. But on the other hand, I kind of want to read through all of this. It's interesting so far. Let's be honest, a woman has led this clan for some time now. Your mother's made all the real decisions while your father stated his bloodlust abroad. Now you're in charge because your brother is too meek to lead us. I won't hesitate to swear fealty to a woman who has earned her position as Tang, but when that position was granted to you simply because of the failure of the men who were meant to hold it, then it's time for change. You are wrong. I hope you will give me no. I'm not. Hope he gives me a chance. I will prove him that I'm the right one. If you challenge my birthright, you will pay with your life. We shall see. Huh. Okay, I don't trust this guy at all. I think that's the point of the conversation. But yeah, he returns attention to his companions. Okay. Let's talk to the other thanks. Do you pronounce that thanks? Thekens, maybe. Hi, Ragnhildur the White. Ragnhildur the White is most influential of your guests. The most influential. As the vassal of King Sigurdur, she is the current ruler of Denmark. She has come from the trade hub of Ripe to the south, where she presides as Jarl. Okay. She nods politely as you approach her seat. I really like the art of the character pictures, I have to say. I really like them. They look really, really cool. It was a beautiful ceremony, Rota. I extend my condolence for your loss on behalf of Ripe and of the king. I must tell you, I advised him not to seek out the isles across the sea. We've all heard the stories of the unprotected coasts and their treasures, but there is more danger than the rumors let on. I'm not surprised by they claimed his life, but I'm glad at least he died with a sword in his hand. Did you know him well? Thank you for accepting the invitation. I was hoping the king self would attend. Thank you for accepting the invitation. We are honored. Of course, your father's sword will be missed in our strides against the Franks. Did you know him well? I knew him as a warrior. We fought together on the Brevalier, and he struck me as a shrewd tactician. Then your king needs you. I hope that you will serve him as well as your father did. Okay, my father taught me everything he knew about combat. Let's avoid the answer here. What a question. She smiles conspiratorially. That is another mark in the man's favor. I never saw a reason why women shouldn't be taught to fight just like any man. A village where the womenfolk know how to hold a sword is a village with twice as many warriors after all. Okay, cool. The old shield maiden smiles. She gracefully slides back down in her seat, whereupon she appears a large piece of chicken with a knife and dumps it on her plate. Oh, she spears a large piece of chicken. Okay. Who's that? Nefja Holmunadottir. Nefja is one of your oldest friends. Your families have always been close and you grew up together. In the village, she's just finished pouring your mother a mug of meat. Meat? I'm still not sure. There you are. The feast seems to be off to a good start. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you out of your armor for once. Snores sarcastically. You've seen my sister in distress before. Surely that's the same thing. She closes her eyes and rubs the bridge of her nose with a finger. Gods, she was so excited to see me like this. I'll never hear the end of it. Where's Aefura, which is the sister, I suppose. What do you think of our guests? Let's talk later. Yeah, let's ask about the sister. A sardonic undertone creeps into Nefja's voice. My poor sister has a fever again. She has such a frail constitution. All this wet cold is hard on her. Her mother stayed home to care for her. What do you think of our guests? She chuckles. Your fellow Thanks are certainly a proud and graceful bunch, even as they plot to murder you and take all hands. You think that poorly of them? Oh, she grimaces. Grimaces? Grimaces? I don't know. Sorry, my English is terrible tonight. So many words I usually don't use. I understand them, but they're not like part of my I don't know, my common language, I guess, or my common English. I'm sure not all of them are actively planning to kill us. I have a weird feeling about Skull, though. I doubt they call him Skull Cleaver for no reason. Halfdanel plays the lovable old grandpa. I know he's had his eye on our harbor for years. Ragnhilde, I'm not sure about. She probably has nothing to gain from destroying us, but she's little more than Sigurd Hurring's appendage, and who knows where he stands. Let's talk later, okay. Good luck and watch your back. Sure. Can we actually... A rabbit's juice bubbled over the fire pit, spreading a delicious smell throughout the longhouse. Okay. Can see, oh no, wait, don't sit there yet. That's actually mission. Okay, they're talking, so there's some random NPC chatter. No picture? I guess that's a work in progress. Havlandru is the thing of a slightly larger clan than that borders your lands on the east. He wears a solemn expression and nods heavily when you approach him. Fjorn is in Valhalla now, Rota. There's no doubt about it. He died doing what he loved. But while he feasts among the heroes, you're left back here to sort out the pieces. You've got your work cut out for you. You speak ill of my father at his own funeral feast? No, let's just ask him what he means. Your father managed to make quite a few enemies in his time, most of them among his own clan. If you permit me to be honest, he never paid one spag of attention to the wishes or needs of his people. Surely you're not expecting your claim to leadership to go uncontested. I am the rightful thing. I am. If anyone thinks otherwise, we'll sort it out the traditional way. No one in this clan is more suited to lead than I. I'll win them over. I know many disagree with my appointment. No, we go with the first solution. If someone wants us to stop become the new thing, then we're gonna kill them. Good. Worse promise than this have been solved at the tip of a spear or the edge of a blade. May the gods favor you if it comes to that. Havner empties his mug of meat in a single gulp, then slams the mug onto the table and calls to be a thrall for a refill. Okay. To a thrall, not to be a thrall. Skull Cleaver is the thing of gelling which borders your area. Gelling is a large territory, and Skull is one of the most powerful things in Jutland. Gelling has prospered. I'm usually bored at this point. Like, after that much dialogue, I'm usually bored. But I really, like, it is nothing much happening yet, but it's really well written, I think. Or at least I enjoy it. I enjoy reading it. It's nice. I don't know. It's intriguing to me for some reason. I'm not sure why. There's nothing happening so far, but there's like a lot of undertones and stuff, and I like it. It's enjoying. And it's not like a huge wall of text. It's usually short dialogue, like 1 or 2 lines, and then it's going back and forth, which in my opinion is more. It's easier to read, at least in a game. Like when I read a book, obviously that's a different thing. But like I don't like reading long paragraphs in a game. I prefer like short dialogue. So. It's kind of cool. I like it. Skull pushes himself away from the table with his food, the chair making a grinding sound across the wooden floor. His face shows earnest sympathy. Rota, my girl, so sorry about your father. If there's anything the people of Jelling can do to aid you in this trying time, don't hesitate to ask. That's very kind of you. Of course, we must also together against the Frankish threat. The Skull leans towards you, resting his elbow on the table. Tell me, what are your plans for this place? How will you lead your clan? Oh, okay, now he's testing me. This is my business goal. It's too soon for that kind of planning. I start by expanding our defenses. We need a new ship. We need to favor of the gods. I wish to be attentive. I start by building a folk mood. I think we go with the ship option. Subtle smirks, twitches under skull thick beard. Of course, you wouldn't want to renege on your clan's duties to King Sigurdur. Just take care not to give in to the calling of the sea like your father did. He lets out a deep sigh and leans back into his seat. I'm sure you know I fought with your father many years ago. We were very much of a similar inclination, he and I. That man had a real taste for battle, not like his brothers. Mark my words, Rota, true bonds are forged in battle, not bound in blood. Okay. He came to me for advice before he mounted his last journey on account of my ties to Kaupang. I should have warned him better about what he was getting himself into. What does Kaupang have to do with it? Let's get some information. Vikings out of Kaupang have been to the Isles across the sea. I've heard many stories about it since I often go there to trade. Your father wanted to hear if the stories were true. But I've taken too much of your time already. I know you have other guests to entertain. Perhaps we'll talk later, a bit more meat. Skull nods more to himself than to you and turns attention to the food on the table. Okay, so we got the optional quest done. Press O to view gold. Yeah, we did that. Okay, cool. Let's take the seat. Following the initial meet and greet, everyone toasts to your father and digs into the meal. Food covers every inch of the table and the freshly brewed meat seems to flow endlessly. Okay. He's leaving. Why did he leave? He said he would keep an eye on the people, and now he's leaving. Don't like that. You're listening to Nevya's usual complaints about her mother when Ketil perks up and slips discreetly out of the longhouse. Outside, some piece of pottery crashes against the ground, and men begin to shout. Oh, great. So maybe he started a fight. In short order, the door flies open, and the doorway is filled by Otar Alringsson, sword in hand. Outside, you see his brother standing over the prone form of Ketil. Otar looks around the room with disgust. What a splendid feast for such a shit thing. Oh, he's not nice. Otkar's gaze stops on you. He raises his sword to point at you accusingly. Rota, your family had its chance to earn our respect, and you've wasted it. Come outside and defend your honor, or we will burn this hall to the ground. Sure, I do. I show you. Nefja jumps up to her feet, already holding her knife. Her voice seized with disgust. Otta, you miserable drunkard. How dare you attack your thank's honor during her own feast? Your family will pay for this. Otta has turned his back on you and is already walking back outside. All the other guests turn their gaze to you in anticipation. Your mother leans to you and whispers in your ear, you have to handle this. If the other thanks think we're too weak to deal with such a blow against our family's honor, this will not stand... Wait, what's the... Do I do this on my own? Or do I take Nefja with me? I really would like to take Nefja, but that might I think I have to handle this on my own to make it like a strong impression. I hope she understands it though. We would see. I handle these things, these things. So she keeps an eye in here, which is important as well. I mean, I don't know what the guys in here are up to. So the shield maiden shakes her head. The drunken fool is here for a fight. I think we'll actually have to kill him this time. Yeah, maybe. Okay, can I talk to her? No, she just... Oh, she's following me. I told her to stay here. Weird. Oh, I think she's not in a party right now because I told her to stay. But she's following me anyway. Weird. What's that? Oh, take a weapon. Oh, cool. We take the sword. Take all. Can we equip them? Wait, that's not the gold button. Confront the sons of an... Do I have to equip the stuff first? Inventory. I probably have to. Sword in the right hand. Shield in the left hand. Secondary. Okay, I guess we can switch to that. Meat, sure. Wait, can we put meat on the head? No. Okay, I think we're equipped. Let's go outside and see. Remember to equip your weapons before you... Yeah, I did. Cool. Understood. Let's fight. Okay, let's see if the fighting mechanics are any good. I hope so. Maybe? Okay, that's a long loading screen. What the hell? There we go. Most of the guests follow you outside and form a half circle behind you. You are dimly aware of the other things muttering among themselves. Nephew runs over to a kettle. I told her to stay in here. There. Weird. Dolphin back on his feet. A streak of blood runs from his hair down his cheek, but it looks like he can still fight. 4 against 1. This is what the sons of alien Turtles consider a fair fight. Okay, they are 4, so it makes sense that we are 4 as well. Well, so far we are 3, I think, if he joins. We'll see. Other brothers, Tosi sneers. He sounds drunk. Shut your mouth, woman. He started it. Diplomacy. Okay, now we have okay, this seems to be like a classical skill check dialogue option. So we can use the diplomacy skill, which we probably have because I choose the leader preset. Go home, you fools. I know your families have never been on good terms, but if we will spill each other's blood tonight, the killing will never stop. I mean, that's true, but he just like he was not nice. Like he was speaking bad about my family and stuff on the funeral of my father. So in Viking, like if I'm a Viking, I suppose, which I am in this game, I suppose that's not to be accepted. So I guess we have to fight him. Oh yeah, let's. Does your father know you're here trying his name? I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. Let's see what he responds to that. Uta shifts his weight restlessly as her regards the Thanks assembly behind you. He does not, but he will be proud of us when Elsevier is finally our thing instead of you. Okay. Elsevier steps forward and draws his weapon. You've gone too far, Uta. There is no honor in this. I must take Ruta's side here. Cool. Thank you. He's not following me. Good. For a moment, confusion mixes with fright in Otto's eye, but he quickly composes himself. Fine, we'll kill you all. Then I'll be thing. Sure. Okay, there we go. So we are 4, and I guess they are 4 as well. And I'm at the back for some reason. Does the game tell me how this works? No, it doesn't. So I guess I just figured out myself. There are red and green circles, blue and yellow bars, and there's a rod thingy, which means... Oh, he has attack of opportunity. Is this based on D&D? It might be. Hit points. There's a lot of hit points for D&D though. Bunch of stats. Is this a wound or is this the attack of opportunity? I guess it's the attack of opportunity. No, probably not. I guess that's a... Oh, there, it says something. Sen? -3 sen? What is sen? I don't know. Okay, so can we switch character? We can. Okay, good. The circles are something. I assume the red one might be an attack of opportunity. Not sure. We can move. We can probably attack as well. I assume this gives cover. Fair enough. We can we get to the... Okay, that's a sprint. I assume we cannot attack afterwards. So I get a like a downside to attacking. The downside? What? Like what's the word? Get it lower, like, make the attack harder or whatever. I'm just lacking words right now, not sure why. Would like to get rid of the archer back there, but I think we're not going to do this turn. So she's a bannerman. Leader. Another bannerman. Hunter. Okay, let's start by moving over here. Can I attack him from there? I assume. Okay, let's move there and try if I can attack him then. That's probably how this works. Tactical move, attack action. Halves the user's moves while allows them to move through traps and attacks of opportunity without triggering them. Ah. Will this trigger an attack of opportunity? Because I move in like an adjacent tile of him? I assume? Is half moves enough to get there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess not. Ready. Automatically attacks the first enemy that enters melee range. Maneuvering gives all allies 1 more hex of movement for that turn, even if they're spent all their actions. Restore. Restores a portion of the target's hit point. Okay. Okay. Let's go safe and just move there. Right click? No. Left click? Yes. Okay. And then attack. 1% to crit. 44 to 51 expected damage. What's the chance to hit though? 100%? That would be weird. Switch between the characters to weapon sets freely. Non-lethal attacks. Okay. Let's just hit him and see what happens. Okay, we deal the minimum damage. That's not great. We still can move though. That's good. The circles around. Okay, I assume the red one is if we still have an attack, and the green one is how far we, like how many moves we have left. So I guess I could have gotten to the archer and attack him. If I leave this now, he probably gets an attack of opportunity. Don't really want that, so I guess I just stay there. Can I? We can maybe get rid of him. Let's see. Double jab. Attack an adjacent. That's an adjacent target with 50% damage. Take 1 step back and do another attack at 50% damage. That's okay. It's good because we leave attack range, I guess. Stun. Okay, we can stun someone. Or tactical moves. Okay, let's go there first. Okay, now we cannot do the full action anymore because we moved, I assume. And we could stun or we could just attack. I think we just attack. Because I think we can finish him off with another character. Critical hit, nice. Let's shoot an arrow. What can you do? Signal arrow. All enemies within 3 hexes of the target hex get the status effect spotted. Okay. Quick shot, make 2 range attacks at 50% accuracy each. Tactical move. Okay. 95% chance to hit. And it should finish him off. Let's do that. First one down. Okay, let's see if I can continue moving now. Yeah, I can. Okay, good. Let's do that. And you stand in front of the archer. And you go over here. Does he have something ready? Stun. Think about stunning him. Let's do that. Stun him. Okay. Didn't took any damage, but he's stunned now. Which I think he cannot block anymore, and he probably can't attack and do stuff and whatever. I'm gonna stay there though because I don't want him to go to my ranged character. So yeah, let's end turn. Okay, if this is not actually based on real D&D or something similar rules, it's at least very similar to it, I think. Or at least from what I've seen so far, it feels somewhat similar. Okay, the archer ran. Doesn't matter though. I'm still getting there. And what's that? Maneuvering. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go for the archer. Bam. Can I attack again? No. I can move, but it's not helping. So I just stay there. Okay, let's just get rid of one of them. Could do the... Let's try the double jab. Oh, I can't because... I assume because he's standing behind me. Well, Can't change that. Okay, cool. And not sure if this was actually clever, but I wanted to see how it works exactly. So there we go. Oh shit, attack of opportunity, I forgot. I wonder what the blue bar is. Some sort of mana? Stamina maybe? I don't think there's magic in this game. Oh, he restored him. Okay. So it's 1v2. Oh nice, attack of opportunity because he tried to move out of my my zone. My control zone. And that dealt a lot of damage to him. That's good. Wonder what the best way is to get rid of them now. You think I can move there and attack them? I'm not 100% sure. Let's see. No, I cannot. Okay. I think... oh, yeah. Apparently you don't trigger attack of opportunity by just moving through their control zone. Only if you leave their control zone, I think. Okay, so I can not, in fact, attack after I did a yellow move. But I should be fine doing this, which will not actually kill him. That's unfortunate. How much damage does the archer deal? Not enough either. So I really want to get rid of him. So I attack with my main character. Oh. That actually gives him an attack of opportunity. Weird. Weird. Not sure why. But whatever. Let's surround him. Oh, he's still moving on the ground. He's not dead yet, apparently. Just critically wounded or something. Can we shoot him from there? No, oh wait, wrong character. We can, and he's actually flanked. We can move first though, can't we? Is that a full round action? Yeah, it's a full action. Let's do the quick shot thing. Oh, the chance to hit goes down crazy though. No, let's not do that. That's not 50%, that's like... weird. I'm not sure how that works. Didn't expect the math to work out that way. Let's move him over there. And shoot. Arrow to the knee. Well, oh, you actually see the arrow. Cool. That looks a little funny. Maybe that's the durability of the shield or something? I don't know. Let's just finish him off. I guess so, because only the characters with the shields have the blue bar. So that would make sense. Okay, we didn't get any injuries. That's good. Ottar Ellingson lies on the frozen earth in a small pool of his own blood. His blank eyes gaze at the sky. Ottar Ellingson lies on the... oh. Someone stood up. The only brother who made it through... oh yeah, so he was not dead. But because for story reasons. He threw alive is slowly getting to his feet. He looks at his dead brothers with distant shock in his eyes. Nevia regards the aftermath of the fight with a mixture of disdain and sadness. What do we do with him? We could execute him. I think that makes sense, somewhat. In Viking logic anyway. Let's do that. The grim work does not take long. Your guests look on slowly as the snow is in front of your feet. All turns red with the blood of the farmers. If any of them doubted your resolve before, now they see what you are made of. Yeah, that was the goal of the whole thing. That's not how you execute someone! What the fuck? And if I learned something from Game of Thrones, it's that you do the execution yourself, not let someone else handle it for you. So that's not actually what I wanted, but fair enough. He's dead. As Leofir steps forward, he looks not the least bit tired from the fight. Good. I supported you here tonight because Otar and his brothers were out of line. It is not the way of our clan to kill each other in drunken brawls. Well, that was not a drunk brawl. They were like real big assholes. So, Lord of Fjolnir, I challenge you to a duel for the position of Tang. That's how you do it. An excited rumor rises among the guests. Castle mutters in a voice too low for anyone other than you and Nefer to hear. Can you believe this son of a bitch? I can. Never. It's his right to issue such a challenge. His timing could be better, though. Yeah, true, I guess. Yeah, sure, I accept the challenge. I have to stay strong. He nods, apparently satisfied. We will meet on Holmang Island at dawn on the morrow. May the gods favor you. Mayday. Okay, cool. They stopped following me, apparently. I kind of dig this. Mainly because I enjoy the story so far. And the combat seems actually be interesting. Like, in a lot of games, the turn-based tactical group combat is... It's hard to get it right. And it felt right in this game so far. It was a little easy, but I mean, it's the first fight you ever have in this game, so it makes sense to not make it too overwhelming, I guess. It seems to be based on a very complex and complicated system, like with all the stats and stuff. Seems to be a lot of things going on. It looks similar to D&D. I'm not sure if it actually uses D&D rules. I dig the dialogue. I have to say, I dig the story and the theme so far, very much. So I definitely want to play more of this, but I'm gonna wrap up the video here. And yeah, I'm really busy this month, so I'm not sure if I when I find time to play more of this. But expect me to release another video of this at some point, definitely. Maybe when it releases next year or something. We'll see. We will see. I definitely want to play more of this. This is kind of cool. Yeah, it's called Expeditions Viking. As mentioned just a second ago, it's gonna release early next year. I'm TH Pine. Thanks for watching. Have fun and see you next time.